psychopath.
Repent. Aye. I feel like that's a point of judgment, mate. I think you should go read your Ten Commandments, and then, yeah, if I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna ask Jesus to give me a VIP seat right next to you so I can give you shit all the way down. Yes, judgment is a sin, and what you're doing is judgment. So why don't you go sort out your problem? That's between you and your God, and you just leave us be, bro. Thanks, man. My apologies. I like to chow these fucking idiots out.
No, thank you.
They love to sit on the internet with only 3 IQ points.
Yeah, no.
Technically speaking, if you want to be ultra religious, being on the internet is technically a sin. So you're in for a very long damnation. Anyway, thank you for the heart, me Shaitan. It's really tough though. Like you get nasty with these people that are nasty with you, and then they just leave chat.
You.
They have these very, 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 very tiny testicles. It's like they're like chihuahuas. They like to start a little argument, something
Yeah.
nasty, and then as soon as they just realize there's a big dog in the room, they're like,
Yeah, exactly.
run away,
Whatever.
little cowards.
No.
Yeah, the other one of my clients also got told by their pastor, you need to repent and blah 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 blah. You can't be getting these tattoos, and we're like, what?
No. I'm a Christian and I have a lot of tattoos.
I believe in God. I'm not a Christian, but I believe in God. And I mean, if God has got every child's name tattooed on him,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not with like a fucking Koki.
No,
You
no,
know?
exactly.
If he has your name inscribed in it's either scarification or tattoos.
And it's your soul going,
Uh,
not the body.
I love to piss on religious people's batteries, but I try to be very respectful of not blaspheming. I struggle with the self-righteous.
O.NGWNYA said, good morning, how are you?
Hi, Rio. I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
BUIO.NGWNYA said, AM good.
That's good news. Oh, it's good news.
O.NGWNYA said, what are your plans for Valentine's?
You asked me this last time, and I told you that if I disclose my plans for Valentine's Day, I'll get banned on TikTok, bro. So, that's between me and my Valentine. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not a teenager, bro. I don't do the whole flowers and chocolate and all of that nonsense. The things I'd be doing, they write books about. You can go read them.
said, are you tattooing a dead dude?
I mean, sure, bro. I'm tattooing a dead dude. My client is not dead. She's just lying dead still. She's watching social media while I tattoo. It works at winning. I get to focus on the tattoo. She gets to keep her mind clear. Right before the line work is done, I'm going to start shading. I just want to quickly run to the bathroom quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see, YouTube's perspective is kind of warped. Okay, I fixed your view, guys. I'll be back with you guys in 2 seconds. Just need to grab my device for entry to the gym. Miss Paul.
It's John Riku said, hi, how's it? Oh, hello, someone's leg. Peter Michael said the leg will fall asleep and it'll feel like TV static when it wakes up.
Fixer.
Let's do this. What's up, pizza?
Michael said beautiful design regardless.
Thanks, dude. What did y'all miss there? John Riku said the leg will fall asleep. It's like feel like TV stacking when it wakes up. Oh, it shouldn't be that bad. Positioning's pretty good. Knees also comfortably placed. So that kind of feedback should be minimal, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know anything though. I'm just a tattoo apprentice, but I mean that's what I would think. Positioning-wise, is comfortable for a customer, but we'll see. So Paul says toes move.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Get my fire runner and we can start stippling. What's up, Mark? Thought they were tattooing their own leg for a second, haha. I mean, the flexibility to tattoo my own leg like this, I think, is borderline crazy.
Another artist.
What's up, Chimp? Hey, would you like another artist? No. We are not hiring and never will be, but thank you.
And cool.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, thanks, dude, I think.
Taku said hey Jono.
Hey, what's up, Jared? How are you, bro?
Kai Taku said good and you.
I'm good, bro.
Kai Taku said, are you in tonight?
Yeah, I am in tonight. Well, I'm unsure. I have it at 5:30, but I don't know if he's gonna rock up because I didn't get a deposit, so I'm not taking the booking seriously. But it's so chill. If he doesn't come in, I'm just going straight to the gym. Why, what's up, bro? Jared, are you still there, bro?
Duplicitous said Hero my festo friendo.
Hey, what's up, Jaden? How are you, bro? What's happening on that side? Are you well?
Bruce, super pumped for April.
Even me, bro. It's around the corner. So what's gonna be our next step in the tattoo journey, bro? Are you gonna let me do some rad anime stuff for you?
Duplicitous said I have no clue, bro. I'm thinking about starting a full Adam sleeve.
I think that's a cool idea. Those other tiny tattoos you have on your sleeves, I'll sort them out for you, bro. I'll get them like covered up and integrated nicely. Are Mix and Tristan still dating though? I hope they are. And that they're happy. Tristan's just been very quiet. He's been very busy, I'm assuming. And how you been, bro? Is like school going well? Surfing going well?
Duplicitous said I definitely want to get a full track Japanese sleeve on the one arm.
Yeah, we can organize too.
Duplicitous said yeah, they're still going strong. School has been good. Been surfing as much as I can too.
That's sick, bro. I'm looking forward to hangouts, midnight tattoo sessions, and chalky milk at 2 a.m. Oh, and getting my ass handed to me in pool again.
Duplicitous said it's gonna be so good, man.
I was stoked. So what else is news there, bro? Alright, Jaden. You still there, bro?
Duplessis said text-to-speech is doing me dirty.
Okay, well, you there. Pretty fucking excited to have you drive around with me in my Prado for a bit. The guy that,
Jaden Duplessis said the legendary Prado.
yeah, and the sound system was built by an audiophile, so he's a sound engineer at heart, actually. So you're not just gonna get doof, you're gonna get all the frequencies, mids, highs, everything.
If you kick the polo out, can't wait to hear yours.
If I had the Dibjunes, I'd get the polo out. Bro, don't stress, it's not a flex and the mine is better than yours way, it's just that I like sharing the music. And it really sounds good. Music is better shared with friends.
Jaden Duplessis said my tattoo shop is bigger than yours, bro.
Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. I'm just in the trenches, don't mind me. That dude fucking killed me. So I had this lady come in for a consultation for a cover up. So she got her son's footprint tattooed on it.
No.
But the line work is like literally, I shit you not, this thick.
Oh, good.
And she wants me to turn it into realism. Now it's black. I can't make it soft gradient realism over black. Not what she asked for reference picture wise and what she has, I can't convert one into the other. It's impossible. I can do something cool and creative with it, but not like that. So I just said that the guy who did the tattoo is not super professional because she said he had no gloves on, which I feel is
Yeah,
like a
sure.
base like line protection. You know,
Yeah.
prevents my bacteria on my hands getting on your tattoo. It
Yeah.
prevents your blood from getting into my hands. It's like
Exactly.
simple.
Yeah.
Wow. The ex-boyfriend sends me the most fucked up voice note I've heard in my life.
If you are professional,
It's like-
that stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, no, my tattoo artist shop is bigger than your shop. And, yeah, your tattoos look like shit. And you must go fix your fucking shitty tattoos before you come and comment on other people. And then he hits me with, Jesus doesn't like it when people are judgmental. And I'm like,
Ach nee.
I'm like,
Isn't that
bro,
the same?
you know what? If I walked up to you in the street at random and I was like, hey, that tattoo looks shit. Okay, cool. I'm looking for cut. But if you
Yeah.
say to me, can you fix this? Or can you cover this up? And I'm like, giving you like constructive feedback about why it's not possible. And I mean, I didn't go out and say, okay, this guy needs to quit tattooing.
Yeah.
I just said it's unprofessional that he wasn't wearing gloves. That was my heavy comment. Everything else was like, it's impossible to save this tattoo. It doesn't look great, so I understand why you're not happy. I mean, you're here for a consultation for a fix-up or a cover-up,
Yeah.
so I mean, obviously you're not happy either. Like, if you were happy, you wouldn't have booked the consultation.
Oh, wow.
And then he like hits me up with fucking Jesus, and I was like, come on, bro. I think even Jesus can see that there's something not right with this footprint.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I get it, he's nice and all, but he'll be like, maybe fake skin first for a little season, you know?
Ja. Nee, mense is maar ander dinge.
But I laughed at the. I'll find the voice note for your play here. I want to fucking. I just died.
Ja, fuck.
And then he's like, you were drop kicked on your head 3 times when you were a baby, and it's like, bro, you know Jesus can see with this voice note, right? But okay.
Mense is allemaal fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny. Like, my one friend is like, no, we'll go fuck him up. I was like, bro, really? You're gonna go fuck this guy up? Listen to this voice note again. Can you hear how low the IQ is?
Message gently, bro.
Bro, like, this shit is funny. Like, I mean, come on. Bro, literally, we're in our 30s, and this guy's hitting me with a, my dad's bucky is bigger than your bucky. I'm like, come on, bro. You feel like that's gonna get under my skin? I just died. I lied of laughter. I was just like, no, this is the most ridiculous argument I've heard in a long time. All I could hear that whole fucking voice note after that is like, my dad's Hilux is tougher road. And I was like, okay.
Hidden duplicits, that's Sip's choky milk.
Sips chalky milk. Bruh. I would I wouldn't dead ass like just drink chocolate milk and be like, yeah bro, you big tough guy, look at you big tough guy. Has anybody told you you're a big tough guy today? Oh, you big tough guy. Don't worry about it, it's okay, even big tough guys cry about the size of their tattoo shop. Fucking my tattoo shop is bigger than yours. I'll find that voice note for you now, play it. It's so fucking funny. But he started off with, I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but,
Ach
like,
nee.
and then he like, it's almost like he was trying to stay calm. But the other thing is, it sounds to me like he's defending his ex-girlfriend, you know, like, you know, if someone talks to a girl, he's trying to like
Yeah.
show me, I'm tough. I'm like, bro, I'm here for the money. That's what this is about. It's called a job. I promise you, I don't want your ex-girlfriend, and I don't want your little kid. Oh, yeah, that was the other point of discussion. So like, while they were here, they have a 2-year-old child. Now, my studio is not child-friendly.
Glad nie.
It's a tattoo studio.
Exactly.
It's not a creche.
Ja.
But I was like, okay, cool, you can have the kid here, because obviously you don't have transport or whatever, while I tattoo the boyfriend, but come on, please. So the guy who's giving me shit is the ex-boyfriend, I just want to clarify, before the story gets too confusing. So it's like, please understand, like, I'm not being an asshole, but keep an eye on your kid. Every 10 minutes, hey dude, can you get the kid under control? Hey dude, can you get the kid under control? But then I'm looking at the situation. Huh?
kid is 2 years old.
No, no,
so
for
it's
sure.
gotta
Like
be a
again, like,
busybody.
I'm
Not
not
for you.
upset that he is busy.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
upset that
that's it.
he's in this
Yeah.
environment when I said this is not my responsibility.
Nee, niks teenoor
But
jou
then,
nie.
no, nothing against the kid
No.
either. I mean, he's fucking too, bro. I have a little person. I'm responsible for him when we go out in public. This is how it works.
Ja.
But like, what killed me is like every 2 hours this kid is getting fed like rice cereal. Now rice cereal is already high in sugar, and then on top of that they throw like 8 teaspoons of sugar in with it. I'm like, bro, you're giving this kid heroin. That's what the equivalent of what you're doing. Like, it's not okay.
Yes.
Like, I'm not gonna say I've never given my kid sugar. You get sugar here and there, but it's like in very small regulated quantities. But giving him like every 2 hours, giving him 8 teaspoons, it's like give him a fucking bottle of Coke, 2 liters of Coke, let him down it.
Yo.
And then if you do any
Yeah.
research on sugar and its impact on children, then you'll see it. Like it creates diabetes, like quick. You know, and I mean that little body taking in that much sugar. It's ridiculous. And he's a pretty happy kid, eh? Like he was smiling a lot of laughs. Just very busy.
Ja.
And then the dad
That's
also,
awesome.
the dad, which is the ex-boyfriend, starts shooting me. You won't tell me what to do. My son will watch Coco Melon. My son will watch TV before he sleeps. As a matter of fact, sugar doesn't make him crash. Now, there's no such thing as a sugar high. That's not true.
No.
But you do get a sugar crash. So basically your glucose levels are like here, and
Yeah.
then when they drop, it's like... And adults manage hormones badly. Now imagine a little 2-year-old.
Ja, daai klein lyfie, shame man.
So it's like, you will have sugar. It's like, bro, like... In children's court, this is going to sound like an admittance letter. Oh, and I will smack him. And because that's like, don't smack your kid. He's like, I will smack my kid. I was like, bro...
Ja, shame.
And I know shame, poor bro. This little dude, if he comes out on the other end alive, I root for him. And there's nothing you can do. Like, there's nothing, you can't phone anyone. You can't report this to like child welfare because they'll just be like, well, he has a safe house.
Ja,
He has gets food.
Ja.
So, yeah, we'll investigate the
Gotta be.
smacking. That's it. And I mean, like, kids drive you nuts. I don't know if you've got.
No, I don't, but all of our friends got have kids. Like 3-ish, 5-ish. Nog toddlers.
Yeah, so like my boy was having like a whole mental breakdown today, having to go to school after having his surgery and being at home for a week and feeling a little bit emotionally disconnected from being separated. Holy shit. So it takes me about 2 hours to get him dropped off at school.
Sure.
And you know what? Taking that time to be patient, that time to reassure, that time to love. Yes, as much as it screwed up my morning plans and it was very frustrating for me, I can always go to the gym another day. I can always catch up on my admin and work another time.
Oh, nice.
Taking
Well,
that
lekker.
time out now to reassure that child sets him up for such emotional confidence.
Wat is julle laaitjie?
He's 5.
Oh. Baba. Shame.
He's so articulate and he's really strong and he's really brave. But I mean, this morning he was just feeling vulnerable and like he was just feeling like it's not a good day.
Ja.
And I took the
Almal
time
het
out.
daai dae.
And you could also like you can really walk away from him. You can drop him off at school. And I spent like an hour. Lucy spent about 45 minutes trying
Said
to
W
soothe him.
Dad.
And then I spent about another 45 minutes doing so it's about 2 hours. Plus the travel time. And he was crying in the car. And it's just like reassuring. And you know what's going to happen is that payoff for being inconvenienced today is a little bit later in life. He's going to feel confident. He's going to be like, okay, cool, but I've got my dad's got my back.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I'm having a bad day. I know I've got to deal with it, but I can go to my dad, I can go to my mom and be like, hey guys, I'm
Oh,
having a
it's a
shit
safe
day.
place.
And it's like, okay, cool, bro, that's alright. You're a tough guy for fucking facing it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I tell him. It's like, being tough isn't being the biggest and the strongest person in the room. Being tough is being able to get from the start of the day to the end of the day doing what you must, regardless of how you feel.
Ja, nee.
Thanks.
Moet hulle maar van kleins af sterk
Yeah, I mean,
maak.
making them tough is like when I was growing up, people thought beating your kid makes them tough.
Ja, nee.
Fuck, we're teaching them emotional regulation,
Yeah.
teaching them how to be calm in tough situations. That's what makes them tough.
Definitely.
But like the whole Cape Town crew has adopted me as their dad. Tristan's dad walked out on him. Jaden's dad also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't a part of his life. So like I'm just everybody in Cape Town in my friends group's dad.
Ag,
Just
nice.
because I treat my kids so nicely. They were like, hey, I wish my dad did that. I was like, cool. But I mean, it's. I think that's what you do if you're at least conscious enough for that. It's like you become the parent that
You do that.
you didn't have.
No.
And I mean, you're still allowed to screw up, which is beautiful because
Yeah,
you can.
verleer
You,
mens.
you screw up and then you go to your kid. I mean, my parents have never had the gall to do this, but they just. I go up to my kid and be like, hey man, look, I'm not taking back disciplining you for the situation, but I am sorry that I raised my voice and I wasn't as calm as I should have been in that situation.
Yeah.
I am the adult, you are the child. You're the one who's supposed to be unregulated, I'm supposed to be regulated.
Yeah.
Sorry. But you know, doing that to him makes it easy for him to come to me and be like, I'm sorry I screwed up. Because he's like, okay, well, if my dad can
Ja,
apologize,
en
then
hy voel nie bang om na jou te gaan nie.
yeah, and he argues, he always argues his points. Jeez, like,
Ja, maar
he's just
It's
like his
right.
mother. Very, 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 very stubborn. I mean, a lot of the time he'll be like, I just don't agree with you. And I just said, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to agree with me.
ja,
But this is the way it will be.
ek sê jou.
No, but I mean, again, what you're telling the kid is not that their perspective is wrong. It's just that your perspective is being enforced. And then sometimes he argues a point to the validity where I'm like, hey, I really don't think
Hoe
that...
cute is dit?
You know, okay, cool, you know what, you're making a valid argument, which is really good, because you're teaching them how to debate and
Yeah.
negotiate. And like, I've seen these videos about, like, sorry, unfortunately it's predominantly Christian, people who are like, yo, children need to sit down, shut the fuck up, and there was no other place, and it's like, bro, imagine you die, you know, and your kid is now a subservient child. And I'm talking about subservient. I'm not talking about obedient when necessary. I'm talking about subservient, because that's what you teach with fear. You teach them to bow their heads and fucking just do what they're
Dis
told.
soos die ou dae, dis soos ons groot geword het.
Yeah, and it's
So
not.
ons word gesien, nie gehoor nie.
And I mean, like, there is a time and a place for that. So, like,
Yeah.
for example's sake, if you and I are having a conversation, my son interrupts, I'll tell him, I'm having a
Yeah.
conversation. You can sit down and you can wait.
Ja.
And you will not interrupt this conversation again. Otherwise, I will put your conversation aside. So it's like, but if there's no conversation happening, then I'll jump topic to his topic. It's fine. Then he can see that's social value. Because I mean, I explain it to him that one day when you're going to be in a discussion and you'll be busy explaining something and someone's going to interrupt you, and you're going to be like, hey, I'm busy with something.
Ja.
Wait. What you have to say is still important, but if there's another conversation ongoing, you've got to wait for that topic to finish. You don't have to make them fear you for speaking. And I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many young folk I tattoo who have been raised like harsh, old school Afrikaans. And they're like that. They're like, yeah, I don't want to have a conversation because I'm scared that, you know, I'm going to get this social backlash. I'm like, that's not how it should be.
Nou,
And especially if you approach it respectfully, it's like, my son's latest thing is like, Dad, I need to tell you something. I said, okay, cool, in a minute. I'm just finishing up what I'm doing or I'm talking about, and then I'm going to listen to what you have to say. And then I put the time aside to actually listen to him, let him speak, let him say, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then we'll continue the conversation, or sometimes he just wants to show me, hey, look, I caught a bug.
Shy.
And that's fine.
Ja.
Like, my thing is, like, with video games, is like, he really likes car games, and I'm not, although I like cars, I just don't like video games about cars as much. When I was much younger, I did, but like, you know, this is like parenting skills. Like, you go and do something that you don't enjoy as much, so that
Yeah.
you can spend time with your kid in something that's an interest to them.
Ja.
And that also teaches them, like, okay, cool, my dad will do stuff that he's not crazy about, if it means he gets to spend some quality time with me.
Exactly.
But then that comes back to sometimes we go do activities, which is something that me or mom wants to do, and he's not too interested about it. And it's like, okay, cool. But we do your activities sometimes, and today we're doing our activities. So you've got to come and bring that mutual interest effort in as well. But kids do humble you tremendously.
Yeah. How many people are in the live?
We had like 320 total people on YouTube, but YouTube's an interesting one. It's busy for a bit, and then it's not busy, and then it's busy, and then it's not busy. TikTok is like 3. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. And have a quick smoke break.
The Duplessis said with this song playing.
Sugar, honey, ice and tea by Bring Me the Horizon.
I also need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna wrap your leg for you, but you can stand up.
Oh, you'll be on the goodness.
You can have a look at it.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
Yes, it's inside. Really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like killed out the other flower.
Yeah.
parts of it. Do you like it? I just need to wrap it. numbing spray or cream? No, I just wrap my client's legs so she can go to the toilet. I don't do numbing cream. I do Bactine from time to time if it's really painful. But yeah, I do believe that if a client goes to the bathroom, they get wrapped up. It's the most quick and efficient way to avoid cross-contamination on the wound. For those little quick runs. I'm not an artist, I just get a lot of ink. Oh no, I wasn't arguing with you. I was trying to answer your question earnestly. You were asking about the numbing stuff and I was just saying no, it was just wrapping the leg up when my client went to the loo. Just to prevent it from picking up unwanted rubbish along the journey. It was a well-formulated question as well. It wasn't a stupid question, so that's why I gave you a not stupid answer. I do get stupid questions and then I give them stupid answers. I thought it was a nicely formulated question, so I just thought to answer it honestly and straightforward. Oh, I know. Sorry. No, you're good, dude. You're good. All good. I'm super chill. Thank you for the heart me. People on TikTok probably think I'm speaking to the voices in my head. I'm also streaming on YouTube. Cheers, brother. Is that what they call stippling shading? Yes, it is what they call stippling shading. wax lily piece, thank you. This awkward thing here is something that you guys will understand a little bit later. It's a memorial tattoo I'm doing for my client. She recently lost her mother. So she used to wear a headpiece. And I'm going to be doing that in full color. So it kind of looks like a wacky rose at the moment. But I want to get it looking pretty and make it look like cloth. And this piece at the bottom I did for my client last year sometime. She got it with a friend of hers simultaneously, and their friendship got burnt. So adding this on is going to be more productive than going straight for a cover-up. I still stand by what I always say, do not get couples tattoos. They could backfire tremendously. I was going to say my mother-in-law has a similar tattoo with brothers of mine names in the same spot she did hers in purples. Me and my girl have our names. We definitely broke that rule. I mean, sometimes it doesn't backfire, but most of the times it does. Also, you can use !T as a command in front of your sentences to let text-to-speech read it out, and then I can make sure I accurately respond in real time to your questions and comments. If you need me to type you an example, just let me know. It's very easy, but it seems complicated. So it's just !, and then a small letter T, space, and then your sentence, and then you hit send. And it reads everything you typed out.
HAD59 said that's awesome.
Sick. Legend. Got it right. Thanks, dude. Yeah. That makes my life easier. I hate ignoring the fans, but also I like staying focused on the tattoo.
$0.09 so you prefer rotary machines. I definitely notice how quiet they are when my bro pulls one out for the sesh.
Dude, so coil machines I think are a little bit more efficient for line work, but for shading and longevity of your career, the rotaries do have a really nice benefit there. I used to get like extreme pain in my hands after like a 6 to 8 hour session, and my hands would go numb with the coils, and with the rotaries I can tattoo 16, 20 hours, no backlash on the wrist, no backlash on the fingers. So I'm not trying to say it's the optimum, but it certainly is very functional for longevity of a career. I know a lot of tattoo artists that I'm friends with have like a hybrid setup, so they'll still use a coil for their line work and stuff. And that's cool, bro. It's all about what works for them. There's no judgment and there's no best way. Like, I'm the first guy to share the memes about rotary machines being compared to sex toys. Like, they're not even that wrong. Like, I also love the fact that there's no ringing in my ears and tightness when I get home after a long day. So I'm pro rotary for a lot of reasons, but I do acknowledge that coil is still, to a large degree, still a relevant tool. Like, a coil packs the line in like a fucking monster. I'd absolutely love to still be running my coils. I just do a lot of line work based tattoos, and I like having my hands like still be functional afterwards.
Sis said, what's your opinion on that ball-shaped tattoo machine?
What's the ball-shaped tattoo machine? I don't know about the fucking ball-shaped tattoo machine. Send me a link. Or maybe you did send me a link and I just haven't watched it. Bro, you send me too many reels to keep up. I do sometimes sit and really catch up, but I don't do it every day.
Jaden Duplessis said, it's literally a magic 8-ball with a spot for a needle to go in.
I haven't seen that, but it sounds like a gimmick. And I love me a good gimmick.
MRH8059 said, thanks for being so cool. I gotta get to bed. It's 5 a.m. over here. Cheers.
Cheers, homie. I'll check you next time. Thanks for stopping by to check out the stream. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wheels. How are you, bro?
Ghostly Wheels said darn good, doing good.
Doing good, doing good. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Happy to hear. Always happy to hear. How's your recovery from that flu going?
The Wheels said of the coal that in that is gone.
Oh, see. No pun intended.
Ghostly Wheels said I ended up pre-ordering those TMNT music cards.
You got the magic cards. Oh.
The Wheels said magic cards, not music, damn autograph.
You ordered some music cards? Nice. I assumed you meant the Magic the Gathering ones. But seeing as you said something, it's like, ah, okay, cool. Music cards.
The Wheels said they won't be here until early March.
It means we won't have them for a while.
Ghostly Wheels said it's like perfect timing cause my friend is going to come into state around then, so I can play him.
You're gonna beat them with your Teenage Mutant Ninja deck.
Oak has got more time into MTG than I do by far.
I hope he's got more time into MTG. Oh, dude. Valid. I'm rusty on MTG, to be honest with you. Still love it though.
Leslie Wheels said he came down, I want to say, beginning of October, and let me try it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, MTG is a lot of fun, especially with homies, dude.
Are you live?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
be sick.
Yeah.
Jaden Duplessis said you bringing some cards down to CPT.
Cards.
Yeah.
Leslie Wheels
What
said
cards?
is the closest
Magic the
friend I
Gathering
have
cards.
ever played, but has
Do you
8
think you'll have
hours
space
away.
for that?
In my newly rebuilt trailer, maybe. Also, the passengers
Have you
coming
gotten
with.
an update on that?
Not yet.
We almost done with my second one.
No, I'm still busy. Please die outside.
Don't be rude.
Leslie Wheels said who dressed you today, Lucy or yourself, cause bro, your fit is fire.
Thank you, bro. I dressed myself, believe it or not. I did dress
Is
myself.
there like a chance we can grab some coffee?
Who's we?
You mostly. Grab coffee.
Why is it always me grabbing coffee for you, but you never grabbing coffee for me?
Don't be rude.
No, I'm not being rude. I'm asking you a question.
Don't be like that.
Are you telling me I mustn't question you?
Just consider giving my first coffee.
What coffee does your client want?
You say?
What coffee would your client want?
Leslie Wheels said to Jonah, you never asked questions.
She would like a cappuccino as well.
Extra hot.
Yeah, possibly. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just add it onto a bill. Do you also want a coffee?
Yes, we are. Are you going there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ubuntu Coffee. It's the only good coffee here.
I can come with you if you want to wrap my leg.
Huh?
I can come with you.
Yeah, that's fine. We're almost done here with the black and grey. I just need to do the hummingbird and then I can start doing the
yes,
color.
we'll take a coffee.
Bro, by the time you get to South Africa, that coffee is gonna have its own biome. There will be protozoa swimming in it. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the live stream for now because we're gonna be about 15-20 minutes and I don't want to get banned while we're gone for not being relevant. Same day ship it. I mean, it's milk product traveling overseas. I have a itching feeling that it might still give you some shit, but I mean, I'll be back in a little bit. YouTube, I'll see you guys shortly.